Hi. Where'd you
All
come
right,
from?
I'm gonna chance it. We've been sitting here for a couple minutes. Went to get out of the truck and two dogs ran up on us just out of the blue, so we were kind of hoping they were somebody's in the neighborhood. They got collars on. The one only has one eyeball. Hey, what you doing, pup? You good, dog? This one here, the white one, looks like he may have gotten possibly hit by a car. He's got a few injuries on him. What are you doing? Only got one eyeball, huh? What you doing, huh? He's a good puppy dog. Let me see your collar here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Come here. You gonna check him? Hey, easy. Come here. How you doing, puppy dog, huh? Come here. He's a good puppy dog. Can he sit? Sit. 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 Oh, no, you don't want to sit at me? Here, I'll pet you while she tries to get their information. He almost looks like he's got some pit in him.
Can you,
Come here. Come here. Here, sit. Sit. Good boy. Good dog. Come on. Yeah, you're a good dog. Yes, you are. Come here. Watch, babe. Oh. Come here. What? You so... Oh, no nipping. No nipping. I wish I had some treats for you guys. Oh, yeah. He's looked like he's got an injury on his foot. One of them looked like it was bleeding, that one. He looks like he's got some road rash on the back of his leg. Did you find the info? They came running from that way over. Thought I was about to get ate up for a minute. Luke! Luke, come here! Big dog's name's Luke. So we're going to try to call the owners real quick. Got to take care of the puppies.
602.
there's another number listed on here, too.
Come here, pups. Luke, come here. They're just wandering the neighborhood.
Hello.
Hi, I was calling. I came across a dog with this number on the tag.
Oh boy.
There's actually two dogs. I don't know if they're both yours, but the one had the number.
Is it a white lab and then a kind of
White and a brown one.
Yeah.
white and brown? Yeah.
Yep.
Let me call my ex-wife.
We're over here off of.
Okay.
We're landscapers here in the area, so.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
We got a hold of the gentleman. He's gonna call his, I believe he said ex-wife and daughter. So hopefully get somebody over here to get him. All right, so Savannah's gonna continue handling that. They went behind that brown house right there in the backyard. I don't know about you guys, but we really like our dogs. So once I figured out they weren't gonna eat me, I was like, you know, we gotta get these guys. We gotta figure out exactly where they go to. Bit frustrating here, I'll be honest with you. We went above and beyond to try to get these dogs back to their owners, and the owners told us, you know, they were sending somebody. We, no joke, guys, took an hour. I'm right now, while TQ starting to clean up this job, I'm probably, I don't know, 500 yards up into the back of this allotment with the dogs, just trying to keep them preoccupied. I mean, they like chasing the mower around, and then they just kept wandering up the hill. I thought maybe they were going to go home, so I just kind of followed them, and everybody at the top of the hill said that they did not recognize them. I talked to a lady up there for a while. She kept them company. They went into her garage. They really liked kitty treats, but that's all she had because she only had cats. And then they kind of lost interest. So I had to get to work. This was like an hour later. Unfortunately, the owners didn't show up for probably well over an hour, and then they could not locate them. They looked all through this allotment. We're not sure exactly where they went, but they're nice dogs. I'm sure somebody will turn them in. Alright guys, I was talking to that couldn't keep them to stay with me. They're in her backyard right now. The daughter of the owner is supposed to be coming to get them, but we have not seen her yet. It's been probably half an hour. She said some people company there. She's got some kitty treats that she's been giving them to kind of keep them close by. But they're just wandering. They're up in the allotment right now though, so they'd have to come all the way back down to where we're at to exit or the other side. Hopefully not. We're gonna get to work.
All right, guys, so what we do is get the majority of them. Right now I'm at like 3.5, 3.75. Now I'm gonna drop my deck down and get it cut to where we want it for this week, and then we'll continually drop that down as the season goes on here later into the fall till we get to what we want it to be at for the winter.
So a lot more leaves this week. So I think starting probably 2 weeks from now, because we'll go to bi-weekly for leaf cleanups, unless the customer wants it. The next time we come, it's gonna definitely have to be the leaf truck. So kind of getting into a bit much here. I know some of you had concerns like, hey, make sure you're careful putting the mower up on there. So we'll let this one cool down while we move over to these two. But absolutely make sure you're staying on top of your leaves and making sure everything is cooled down before you go putting a mower anywhere near the pile of leaves. All right, there you go. TQ should be about done with the front. Go ahead and just ran over the back one more time real quick with the bagger, just to really set it off. We got a little bit of cleanup over here by the neighbor's shed. Just too tight to get in there with the bagging unit. So we'll blow it back into the woods here. All right, guys. So that was a lot of work. Fertilization, aeration. Saw some thatching going on. Got it all going on in here right now. Why are you walking like you gotta take a poop, bro? You know thousands of people are gonna see this, right?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, we're off. It is freezing cold here in Ohio. Sean Boy does not have school today, so that does not get him out of not doing some form of work. So, time to put you to work, huh?
Yeah.
What did I tell you your compensation was gonna be? So,
paid with your dad?
yep, exactly. You get time with your dad. His words were, "Can we get breakfast?" I mean, literally, wake him up. Hey, you want to go to work?
It's because I heard you.
Oh, you heard me?
Mom.
Okay. Anyways, we got a long drive ahead of us. Well, I was contemplating bringing the landscape truck and just loading them from the side because it's easier to unload with the skid loader, the product, than to set them right into the garage. But I'm glad we didn't go that route because I'm sure it's hard to see, but it is actually raining and we still got a while to go. So looks like the way we're going is getting worse. So good move, huh? Good move.
Yeah.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
This is probably the longest ride you've been in the box truck, huh?
No,
No?
I've been with Mom to pick some up.
Oh, you ran out here before?
Yeah, with Mom.
I forgot all about that. All right, cool. We're gonna keep rolling. Beautiful drive though with all the fall stuff. All right, guys. So we just went in here, made sure they were good to get us loaded up. I normally use the side loading door here, but they asked me to pull to the back. So that's what we're gonna do now. All right, we're taking 3 skids. These are all Toro 52s, so our hottest selling item will be back in stock for a short time, I'll say it like that. These go really quickly. So I'm gonna move some of this stuff real quick. We ordered extra parts so that we can have things available on the website. So that's what all of this is. If you don't know, steel is not like, oh. So learning this whole process, dealing with manufacturing, it's been incredible, guys. Honestly, it's really cool. It's a blessing, something that I always wanted to do. And sometimes you got to be the visionary and then figure out a way to get it to be put into action. And that's a big part of it. So don't be afraid to take chances. Don't listen to anybody who tells you you can't do anything. Just freaking do it. That should be good. Perfect. What'd you get over there, bud? Huh?
Oh.
Toro ball. So we were coming back from picking up the shoe blockers and they got the road closed, so we detoured and ended up at Schleybaug's. You know, it was just like pulling teeth to get over here. Right? Mm-hmm. No, anytime I get a chance to stop in here and say hi to the guys and chit chat for a minute, it's good stuff. They made a ton of progress over here for the new upgraded, well, not upgraded, but the new building that's going to be going in. It is going to be huge. But the rain is continuing, and I'll tell you what, the temperature is dropping. So we're going to get on trucking it home. As of now, we're only about 40 minutes from the house, so we got a detour though because they still got the road here closed. Let's see, I don't think I can get through.